Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. So it's no secret at this point, the year 2024 has been one where a lot of woke media has failed. Now, one thing a lot of these projects on the screen have in common is that someone at their studio got caught making disparaging social media posts about potential customers, and it appears that Naughty Dog's Intergalactic is continuing that trend because the actress behind the controversial main protagonist, Jordan, has made some social media posts disparaging potential customers and also embracing wokeism. Yes, another absolute disaster. Now, before we get into that dumpster fire, I'm going to take a minute of time to share some very good news with you guys. Just in time for Christmas, the Rev gift shop has opened with a new Rev and Straub limited edition Christmas collection featuring many new items at Advanced GG. Now, there's a lot going on here, a lot centering around this new artwork featuring our two VTuber models right here. Very beautiful, comfy stuff right here. You can get this wall art if you please. But on top of that, if you're looking at these pants saying nice drip Rev, where can I get that? Well, of course, you can get that as well. You can order these new sleep pants right here featuring our models on the pants here. It looks very, very nice. And of course, also Advanced GG is most known for their flavor jars. And this new drop here includes one of those, of course, a Rev and Straub peppermint vanilla flavor right here. As always, absolutely delicious. And it'll give you a good boost of energy without any sort of crash or jitters like you might get with coffee or energy drinks. Can't recommend their flavor jars enough. And if you need somewhere to keep that nice and cool throughout the day, well, we have you covered as well with a half-gallon jug featuring more artwork of my character right here. I mean, look at this. It just exudes Giga Chad energy, whether you're using it at the gym, at school, at work. It's just a very good way to keep your drink cool all day. And yes, there's a lot going on here, and I'll put a link to this new collection in the pinned comment, and make sure to use code REV at checkout to save 10% on your total Advanced GG order. So now let's get back to the actual content for today. So it's been no secret here that the trailer for Intergalactic has been a huge failure for Naughty Dog. The trailer having 96,000 likes and around 246,000 dislikes. Now, there's a lot of shortcomings with this trailer, but one of the biggest points of contention is that people don't like the design and some of the choices surrounding the main protagonist, Jordan. A lot of people feeling like this is not a very appealing design and one that is not suited to the type of gamer who might be interested in a genre of game like Intergalactic. Now, while all this is happening, the actress behind this character, and then the person that this character is based on, Tati Gabrielle, has spoken out and saying that she's very grateful and excited for the opportunity to work on this game, and with the video game god himself, Neil Druckmann, and the whole Naughty Dog team. Thank you, Neil, for seeing me and trusting me with this new baby of yours. I promise to make you proud, dude. Well, unfortunately, I don't think Druckmann's going to be very proud with headlines like this. Intergalactic, the heretic prophet actress Tati Gabrielle attacks gamers, ignites further controversy. Ah yes, alienating your potential customer base over stupid social media posts. Who would have seen this coming? Now, you can't downplay how significant stuff like this is. Yesterday we talked about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and how there was many different factors that limited the sales of that game, but one of the things that did a part of it was the fact that there was this one sentence, a 5-second clip of a senior narrative designer saying this game will appeal to modern audiences. And a lot of people dropped any interest they had for that game the second they heard this clip. And that was just a narrative designer. Now we have a situation where the actress behind an already controversial main protagonist is making disparaging remarks about gamers. This is even more serious than what we talked about yesterday. So to address something right off the bat, this actress behind the character is definitely someone who is an activist. Here's some of her comments about gender ideology.
And then as far as with non-binary and transgender, I hope that we just start seeing that the future is here whether we like it or not. We need to not just accept it, but embrace it. Embracing something and seeing not only the beauty of it in it, but the way that it contributes to the world and contributes into the way that anybody of any gender, race, creed, color can form their identity and can walk through the world with pride and their chin up high, like, I think is so important for the generation coming behind us.
So there's that, and also if you go to her Instagram account with a very large following, she also has Black Lives Matter in her bio. So by pretty much any definition, people would consider her woke, and that's already a concern for a lot of gamers when someone like this is involved with a game. However, the concern becomes very real based on a recent Instagram story that she made where she has gone after gamers. Now, for context behind that post, she was including this artwork. So we talked about this about a week ago. This artwork got clowned on by a lot of people for attacking what is supposedly only male gamers who were upset with the masculine design of Jordan from Intergalactic. Now you can see this very organic post getting 100,000 likes despite pretty much every interaction with the post being critical of its message. And the only way you'll find some of that negative response is to go to the hidden replies, where the original poster manually hid literally hundreds of negative responses to this post. And this has been clowned on by many people across YouTube, across social media, and also, again, it's just a very disparaging message, and one that's not directly connected to Naughty Dog in any sort of a way. However, in her infinite wisdom, Tati decided to repost that artwork with the caption, "You mad, bro?" So basically, they're co-signing this message from this art and making it an official tie to the Naughty Dog studio and Intergalactic as a result. So, right off the bat, an incredible cell phone, by the way, posting this artwork where they quite literally made this character more feminine looking to mock the people who are criticizing it for being too masculine. But anyways, the message is that basically a very large majority of gamers are not welcome here. And we've seen that play out many times before, and it's not going to play out well for Intergalactic. And right off the bat, answering the question, you mad, bro? No, I'm not mad. I'm just not going to play your game, because you've made it very clear that me and, at the very minimum, all of men are not the target audience of this game, and we should spend our money elsewhere. On top of that, it seems like with the message, you're embracing DEI and wokeness, while also dismissing your critics as incels and making fun of fragile masculinity. And again, this whole tactic of dismissing people as incels, all for what? Having a preference on how they want the characters of video games to look like before they purchase it. Very strange. And also it's weird because they drag in the Witcher 4 drama by posting this, which obviously has nothing to do with Intergalactic, but that's just another little side effect here. And also to clarify, this post has now been deleted. However, I'm not sure if it was manually deleted or deleted automatically, because Instagram stories are deleted automatically after 24 hours. So I'm just pointing that out there. But the other criticism, of course, is that, well, it's not just men who don't like these sorts of designs or would rather have a more appealing design than what we're being given. It's completely dismissive of any women who might be critical of the design, and I think that's pretty offensive. It's kind of like male feminist type energy right there, speaking on behalf of women. I am sure there are plenty of women who prefer a design like that of Jordan, but I also think there's a lot of women who would rather have a more feminine or just traditionally appealing design like something from E from Stellar Blade. I think that's very fair to say, and the market has really proven that time and time again. However, that previous post and this actress here are saying that's not even a possibility. It's all these incel men who are upset. Just a very, very ill-advised post. And of course, she also mentioned Neil Druckmann earlier. And as you can see, he's someone with a very large presence on somewhere like Twitter, but he has, of course, jumped ship and gone to Blue Sky for many of his posts. Now, one thing that has been true is that people have criticized Neil Druckmann for being very pretentious. And I think the summary of Intergalactic is proving just that, where he says this: "The story is quite ambitious as it centers on a fictitious religion and what happens when you put your faith in different institutions." Ah, yes, the very stunning and brave plot here, right? It's going to be a little plot twist where, let me guess, the religion is bad and the Reddit atheist is good. Is that the kind of approach we're going to have here that people have been doing for ever, basically when they want an edgy plot here? But of course, like I said, Neil Druckmann has retreated to Blue Sky, throwing away hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitter to hide on the echo chamber that is Blue Sky for 1.6K followers, where he made this post a few days ago saying, "You think you know, but you have no idea," obviously referring to the criticism of Intergalactic. "Naughty Dog's 5th franchise is our wildest adventure. We cannot wait to show you more." And yeah, some of the messages here from previous franchises saying it's about love. You know what? I don't think a lot of gamers are feeling very loved right now with the comments that your actress made about basically the majority of gamers, disparaging them, mocking them, antagonizing them, all for nothing. They don't feel very loved in this case. And with the comment here about Intergalactic, it says, "It's all about faith." Well, it is all about faith. It's true. I don't think anyone has faith in this product. I don't think anyone has faith in Intergalactic. I don't think anyone has faith in this actress. I don't think anyone has faith in Naughty Dog because of what we've seen. They basically did the worst PR stunt they could have possibly done and have the actress behind the already controversial choice of main protagonist come out and disparage gamers, attack them, and do everything in the playbook of woke, failed products that we've seen happen over and over again, especially in 2024. It seems like 2025 is going to be a repeat of everything that's happened this year, and that's just a shame, because it appears that the people in the industry have learned literally nothing. They've watched all of these major AAA titles flop, and for very similar reasons, and they just don't learn anything. They can't stay off of social media. They can't stop attacking gamers. They can't stop virtue signaling. It just keeps happening over and over again, and somehow, some way, it's got to give at some point. And maybe they'll learn their lesson before their doors are shut down forever. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.